2024 is reshaping how people move across the U.S. Big names like Miami, Houston, and Austin must gain their grip on the spotlight. Instead, the outskirts of cities are now attracting more residents than ever. Spots like Katy, Texas, just beyond Houston, and Henderson, Nevada, near Las Vegas, are experiencing an influx of newcomers. These areas offer a better cost of living and a desirable lifestyle, attracting those priced out of larger urban centers. A shift away from big cities. Analyzing data from the U.S. Postal Service on change of address requests in 2024 sheds light on where Americans are heading. A notable trend is shifting from major cities to smaller, more affordable areas. The rise of remote work is a contributing factor. People once tethered to cities like New York and Los Angeles can now opt for more economical living spaces without compromising their way of life. This flexibility, combined with reduced commuting needs, is steering this change. Let's delve into the cities currently witnessing a significant departure in 2024. Rochester, New York. People are leaving Rochester, New York. Why? Well, first off, New York's losing folks. Between July 2017 and July 2018, over 48,000 people left, and most were from upstate New York, where Rochester is. Now, when folks talk about Rochester, some say there's nothing here. But let's look closer. New York State is like a big mix of cultures and ways of life. Rochester's a medium-sized city, but it's different from a quiet mountain town like Roscoe. Here's the deal. Winters in New York are only for some. Some folks can't handle the long, gray days. And yeah, taxes? New York's not playing the low tax game, especially with property taxes. Jobs are a big deal. The job scene's changed, and it's tough if you need to be in the right field. Back then, Kodak and other companies were the big employers, but times have changed. Politics? That's a tricky one. New York's diversity in politics reflect that. Red, blue, and all shades in between. It's a constant tug of war that folks get tired of. There's more to it, but these are the top reasons folks are packing up in Rochester. San Francisco. San Francisco had a rough patch. Folks were leaving left and right. Big reason? Sky-high rent. Even folks with good tech jobs couldn't swing it. Then, when the pandemic hit, many could work from anywhere, so they traded the city buzz for quieter, cheaper spots. Plus, San Fran grappled with issues like many folks who still need homes and significant income gaps. Some said the city was like an urban mess, but that could have been exaggerated. Why the comeback? Well, major cities like San Fran still have a pull. There's a rich mix of culture, great food, and a hub for big tech companies. Even though companies have been cutting back on hiring, there's still lots of opportunity. But offices in San Francisco aren't buzzing like they used to. Many move to the burbs where rent is easier on the pocket. They might have a longer commute, but it's okay if it's only a few days a week. People are finding a balance, seeking a better life and opportunities in the suburbs outside the big cities. That's why folks try leaving San Francisco. Lima, Ohio. Living in Lima, Ohio presents some notable challenges. Crime rates in Lima exceed national and state averages, with both violent crimes like assault and property crimes like theft being more prevalent than in many other cities across the nation. This can raise concerns about safety and security within the community. In addition to crime, Lima has experienced a steady decline in its population over the past 5 years. While population decline can occur for various reasons, such as short-term events or long-term demographic patterns, it does affect the local economy. A shrinking population can lead to reduced demand for essential services like hotels, restaurants, and shops, impacting the overall economic vitality of the area. Furthermore, Lima grapples with a higher poverty rate than the national average. This economic challenge affects many residents, potentially influencing social dynamics and increasing crime rates. The cost of living is another aspect that merits attention, as affordability concerns may drive individuals to resort to criminal activities in their struggle to meet basic needs. However, it's essential to note that safety can vary significantly based on the neighborhood within Lima. While some areas may have higher crime rates, others may offer a safer environment for residents. Los Angeles. As a record number of Los Angeles residents make their exit, the driving forces behind this mass exodus are notable. During the pandemic, many individuals sought refuge from the high living costs in LA, opting for more affordable locales. Coastal cities, including Los Angeles, saw significant numbers leaving, drawn to places with a more reasonable cost of living. The steep rise in mortgage rates and home prices played a pivotal role, prompting nearly 1/4 of home buyers nationwide to contemplate moving to different metro areas, a historical high. Remote work flexibility further fueled this trend, with over 1/3 of American workers having the option to work remotely, making relocating for more affordable housing an attractive choice. Two standout destinations for departing Angelenos are Las Vegas and San Diego. Las Vegas, in particular, offers a wealth of entertainment and dining options without the burden of a high cost of living, coupled with the advantage of no state income tax. San Diego, with its comparable median home price to Los Angeles at $950,415, promises a different lifestyle, one free from LA's notorious traffic and frantic pace. Phoenix, Arizona, and Dallas, Texas also attract a significant influx of former LA residents, balancing a lower cost of living and urban amenities. Charleston, West Virginia. In the past decade, Charleston, West Virginia has experienced a decline in its population, shedding over 2,500 residents since 2010. This trend can be attributed to the gradual departure of traditional industries like manufacturing, coal, and chemical plants from the state, leading to rising unemployment rates. Local businesses and residents offer insights into this population decrease, identifying crucial factors like job opportunities, income levels, and the overall quality of life. Residents believe that those departing Charleston seek better job prospects elsewhere, often offering higher incomes, while those choosing to stay may face limited employment options with lower wages. The quality of life emerges as a significant concern, as a population needing more essential qualities makes it challenging to attract external businesses to the area and foster economic growth. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., a city known for its transient nature, continued this trend in 2022, ranking 4th in the nation for residents seeking homes outside the city. A significant 18% of D.C. area residents looked for homes beyond their current location, following closely behind San Francisco, Los Angeles, and New York, as per Redfin data. Historically, individuals leaving D.C. often headed towards the Northeast or sunny Florida. However, recent data based on numerous moves in 2022 indicates a shift towards destinations in the South and the West. Florida's popularity has surged due to its warmer climate and more affordable housing, and states like North Carolina and Texas have also gained traction. The rise of remote work flexibility has further influenced this shift, allowing people to live in places that offer a better quality of life and lower living costs. Despite a dip in home sales, inquiries about moving services remained robust in 2022. Long-distance moves are on the rise, impacting moving company availability. Vineland, New Jersey. Living in Vineland comes with its share of drawbacks. The city has been experiencing a consistent decline in population over the past 5 years, a concerning trend that might be attributed to various factors. Short-term events like pandemics or long-term demographic patterns such as low birth rate and migration can contribute to this decline, creating a domino effect that impacts the local economy, employment opportunities, and the demand for essential services. In addition to the population decline, the cost of living in Vineland is notably high, making it financially burdensome for residents. The city might also need more diverse recreational activities, resulting in a perception that there needs to be more to do for leisure or entertainment. The winter season can be harsh, with cold temperatures challenging those unaccustomed to such climates. Making friends in Vineland might prove difficult, affecting the overall social experience for residents. Moreover, concerns about healthcare quality, particularly for women, and safety within the city further contribute to the cons of living in Vineland. Boston, Massachusetts. People are leaving Boston, Massachusetts for various reasons. The weather, characterized by unpredictable extremes and cold winters, is a recurring concern, though the summers are deemed near perfect. The cost of home ownership is a significant factor, with high housing prices, property taxes, and utility expenses being deterrents. Taxation, including the millionaire's tax, prompts individuals to consider states with lower tax burdens. The quality of education in the Boston public school system is a worry, with dissatisfaction over test scores and achievement gaps. While crime rates are relatively moderate for a big city, traffic congestion in Boston is a significant issue, making it the second most congested city in the U.S. The complex public transit system adds to commuting difficulties. Additionally, people nearing retirement seek warmer and more affordable destinations, often moving to the Boston suburbs for space and better schools. Eagle Pass, Texas. People are leaving Eagle Pass, Texas, primarily due to certain drawbacks. The city's small population size of 29,151 residents is a concern, and economic conditions tend to be worse in small towns compared to larger cities. Another significant issue is the high poverty rate of 24.1%, surpassing the national average. This economic struggle discourages people from staying in the area and seeking better opportunities elsewhere. Moreover, the city's distance from a major airport is a notable con, making travel less convenient. The high poverty rate further compounds the challenges, influencing individuals to explore other regions with more favorable economic conditions. Despite advantages like fast internet, low government spending, and a low cancer incidence rate, the economic and infrastructural challenges make Eagle Pass less appealing to potential residents. Detroit, Michigan. Once a bustling city famous for cars, Detroit faced a slow decline, leading to an enormous $18 billion debt. Many folks lived there years ago, mainly because of the big car company General Motors. But things changed. People began moving out of Detroit, especially in the 1960s, when new neighborhoods appeared outside the city. This happened when white families moved away and black families moved in. Sadly, in 1967, riots made even more people leave. Later, car companies moved their factories to places where workers didn't have to join unions, making it challenging for Detroit. The jobs decreased, and the money Detroit made also dropped. Plus, the benefits for workers got too expensive, and the quality of cars decreased. Many folks in Detroit were struggling, few finished high school, and lots of families were inferior. The city had many single-parent families, and many kids grew up without enough money. All these problems piled up, and Detroit ended up owing a massive $18 billion. That's why many people left Detroit over the years. Thank you for joining us to explore the shifting tides of migration in America for 2024. If you found this information eye-opening, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share your insights in the comments below. Take advantage of our upcoming content by ringing that notification bell. Stay tuned for our next video for further intriguing updates on various aspects of life, cities, and trends. Your support keeps us going. See you in the next one.